Sat Nam, it's the Monday message with me and Mukan. Oh, I happen to be up on the trail early enough for it to be cool, so I'm not in my normal little white outfit for this, but the message is still what we all need to connect with. Hi, everybody. So we just had this Aries full moon. I am so excited to tell you about some of that energy and to give you a meditation that will really help accentuate the magic and the power of this moon. So this full moon is about finally actually accomplishing, becoming, stepping into the you've wanted to be, or the fix you've wanted to fix, or that thing you've been working on that feels like forever, especially since last April. It's like now. And so when you think about what is last April, that's when the Aries sun, right, and the Libra full moon. So right now we are finally, and we've been trying to do this, and think about this. You may have made a big deal and tell your friends, and I'm doing this and blah, blah, blah. And it's just been going back and forth and obstacles and challenges that you didn't anticipate. This full moon says, try again. You've got it. And the fanfare of Aries is more of an internal compass. It is an internal blessing of energy. And so what I'm saying is there may not be this huge outward expression of, hey, I'm finally doing it. You just are. And you just know it, right? You just are, and you just know it. So that is something that we can really celebrate today. Now, I want to talk about this bigger vortex because this moon is definitely connecting to the nodes, because Aries is a cardinal sign as well as the Cancer and Capricorn. So we are also being invited to look at something that maybe we've been working on 10 years ago. A deep wound, maybe a project we couldn't get off, or something that has been on a decade. And then that decade, now this is a big leap, 35 years ago, so I would be 18. Could I identify, because this moon's about cutting cords and release, really having relief. Could I identify what was kind of a major cord that was formed and really active and has been active on and off for 35 years? And now, and this is not just this full moon, it has to do with, we are about to have some interactions with Pluto and Saturn and Capricorn, where they are exact. And the last time exact was 35 years ago, okay? So they are about to show us a whole new world. And this moon is the beginning of that. One of the things I want you to think about is the fanfare. The fanfare and the innocence and, kind of like the baby brat, like I want what I want, Aries, inside of you, and the value and goodness of that, because that part of you in your chart has kept you hanging in. I always go back to, Yogananda and the way he would plead and beg with Divine Ma. It wasn't like he was some polite yogi. It was like, Divine Ma, help me, right? So maybe, you have a little judgment about that with you. So this moon is really like, be glad you never stopped asking. Be glad you never stopped demanding. Be glad you never stopped trying, because it's working now. And that fanfare is inside, and you can feel it. This shift has been, really happening in these last few days. I was teaching on Tuesday, and one of my students was like, my God, you even look different. I feel different, and it's a very personal, fragile gift that is going to gain legs and strength as we, walk towards the end of this year. So What a week ahead of you. So this week is really about, integrating and finding your stability in this new version of you. If you're still feeling pulled by your karma or your past, write down on a piece of paper 3 things that you feel you are tied to, corded to, that are holding you back. Burn that up and write down what it looks like to be liberated from that. Where are you going? Who are you becoming? It's a good time to take frankincense and rub it on the navel and the solar plexus to really continue to ignite this Aries energy. So for 2 weeks until the Scorpio new moon, where we start getting into the shadow. And the shadow, when we are in the best place, it's awesome because we bring the light into the shadow and we get to see clearly and take good care of those tender parts of ourselves. So the meditation I want to give you connects you deeply to the knowledge of the infinite self. We really need to know our infinity and that we are God and this part of us that is all-knowing deep within us. It's very simple. You're going to take the hands, right? It's like Kirtan Kriya, but we're adding on Satanama to the healing mantra Ramadasa. So it is Sa-ta-na-ma Ra-ma-da Sa Sa Se So Hung. Ra-ma-da Sa Sa Se So Ramada. Oh goodness, I messed it up. Okay, let's try it again. In fact, let's do the meditation. So Satanama and the Ramadasa. And I want us to really understand that we're bringing in the power of the sun and the moon, the infinity cycle. We are adding the cycle of change to the deep healing, which this is perfect because it connects to Chiron, which is also in Aries, and asking us to heal the most fundamental wounds that happen to us as very little children. Okay, let's do it. So sit in easy pose if you can. And then take your hands and go on with this later on in the week and work up to 7 minutes, okay? Start with 3. Sa-ta-na-ma Ra-ma-da-sa Sa Se So Hung. 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 There's tons of recordings of that. Just put Satanama Rama and you'll get all the different versions. Connecting to the knowledge of your infinite self. So that's that knowledge beyond personality, beyond fear, that is our guiding light, our own personal lighthouse. And when we have that lighthouse, we shine for others too. And it's so important that we help each other right now. So much love. Satanama! Be in the infinity of this amazing, amazing Aries full moon. I'll see you soon at GDF.